Sing, won't you sing with me? Leave everything for me. Stay the night, oh, miss your flight. Walk through the rain with me. Get soaked to the skin, feel free. Shut the world out. Let's hang out. Oh, I used to see in colors, now it's gray. Till I met you at the concert the other day. The whole room.
Hello guys, welcome back to being Mrs. Fraser. Today I'm sharing tips on how to deep clean your home in just 30 days. I know many of us have very busy lives outside of our homes and we just can't dedicate a whole day to deep cleaning our homes. However, I know that, a lot of us thrive better, live better, our minds are calmer in a clean home. And so I thought I would share some tips today on how to keep that home clean when you live a very busy life. So, busy life for me, I am a stay-at-home mom. However, I do have 4 children. They range in age from 16, 15, 12, and 9. My oldest does softball and weightlifting. She's getting ready to start her first job. She's been doing driver's ed, learning to drive. Our 15-year-old is now learning to drive as well. We have dance with her and just a lot of busy things. They go to 3 different schools at 3 different times. They have to go and then they get out at 3 different times. And I feel like I am constantly running. Now, I am a stay-at-home mom, so I do have a lot of time. I have about 4 hours or so in a day where I can actually focus on my home. But you guys, it's not always been this way. I have been a working mom. I've held 2 jobs. I've also went to school. For those of you that don't know, I did go to nursing school for practical nursing, and I worked. I was pregnant, and I had a toddler at home when that all went down. So I have just tried to gather the best tips that I can. My home has not always been as clean as it is now, I promise you, but I'm hoping that the tips that are in today's video will help you tackle your own homes, to help keep the sanity, because I know for me, if my home is a mess, I have a really hard time just focusing and just, keeping a calm mind.
Tonight we'll turn minutes into days.
Morning comes and night messed up again, 'cause we're doing everything wrong. I don't know and I don't understand. When we fight somehow we always make up, threatened by a breakup. Is this how we're gonna fade it out? 'Cause we are the way we are, we'll never change. Yes, we've been here before. 'Cause we scream, fight, hate, cry, no one's ever backing down. Yeah, we do it, everything wrong. Yeah, we ruin everything when we push, slam through.
So we're going to go room to room. Today I am starting in my bedroom. Things, to deep clean. Obviously, you always want to wash your bedding. I try to wash our bedding at least once a week. I'll be honest, it doesn't always happen. Sometimes I just plain forget because I have too much else on my mind and too many other things that I am focusing on. So definitely make sure you're washing your bedding, your linens, the blankets, the throws, the pillows, the pillowcases and all those things. I will say that I don't wash my comforter near as often as I wash the rest of the bedding. The comforter literally is just decor on the end of the bed. at this point. We live in Florida. It tends to stay pretty hot during the summer, so we just don't use the comforter year round. We do not use the comforter, but most of the year it is warm enough. We keep the house at about 75 that a sheet and a blanket are just fine. Now, in the wintertime, when it's a little bit cooler, I do use the throws that are in the end of my bed. I use those to kind of as an extra layer, but I do it just for myself because my husband is fine with just the blanket and the sheets. So anyway, another thing that I don't wash near as often as I wash like the bedding would be the curtains. Now, I did just wash all the curtains. If you missed the story, my husband, I deep cleaned the bedroom, and literally 2 days later, my husband blew a bunch of dirt into the window on accident. It was not on purpose. He just totally didn't realize that the window was open, and he was outside just blowing leaves and stuff like that out of the rocks that we have below our window. So yeah, complete accident, but I was like devastated. I'm not even gonna lie. It was later on in the evening, and yeah, it took 2 hours to like clean every single, just everything in this room.
Yeah, we ruin everything when we push, slam through. Damn, we hurting, but we're just too scared, so we're doing everything wrong. Yeah, we ruin everything. Stop.
Love is like a roller coaster, but I'm trying to hold on. I don't want it to stop. Even though we fight sometimes and it feels like a war zone, I still care about us. How do you move on when everything goes wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head.
So if you're having a hard time getting the bedding washed, this could be something that you could do before leaving for work. You know, strip your bed, take that extra 5 minutes, strip your bed, throw it in the wash. I know for myself, our bed, I can throw all the sheets in, not the blanket. Well, I mean, I probably could throw the blanket in there as well, but throw those sheets in the wash. Let them wash while you're at work, and then once you get home, throw them in the dryer, and then, you know, before you get into bed, you can make your bed real quick. So I know it's not always ideal, but if you could just take, you know, that 5 minutes at the beginning of your day, 5 minutes at the end of your day, that's a total of 10 minutes spending deep cleaning your home. And who doesn't love crawling into a freshly washed bed at night?
Everything goes wrong. I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what we said. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the door. Baby, pull me closer now before it's over. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Oh, love you a little bit more.
Another way to deep clean your home would be, you know, now this is a longer project, so this might be on a project that you tackle on your day off, but it's cleaning out your closet. Declutter those items that don't fit anymore, whether they are too big or too small, or just things you just plain don't wear, or those things that are just stained up and you're just not ready to get rid of. Do it. Decluttering is so refreshing. It just, I don't know. There's just something about it that soothes my soul. It just helps things feel so much better when you get rid of things that you're just not using anymore. So while you're in your closet, clear out all those old purses, the shoes, the other accessories that you're not using. Now, you can simply just donate all these. You can throw them up on Facebook Marketplace, try to sell them. You know, whatever you would like to do with your items. Me personally, I find it much easier just to donate them, get rid of them, get them out of my house, and then I don't have to worry about them or think about them ever again. It is just so much easier for my mind just to donate them than having to, you know, I'm very much an introvert, so having to meet somebody or have somebody come to my house, which is so incredibly dangerous in this world that we live in. But, you know, to try to sell those items is just so much that I don't feel like adding that stress to my life. So like I said, I just donate them. We have a thrift store that is called Save the Animals here locally, and so we just take all our stuff over there. They are a nonprofit. There are some local churches that have thrift stores that we like to donate to as well. So anything like that. I know there's like a veterans that will come, like they give you like the pink or yellow bag that you fill up and sit at the end of the driveway, and they will come and pick it all up. We used to do that back in Nebraska, but just things like that. So another thing you're going to see on this desk, it is a hot mess. I don't know. I have just not dusted this desk, but that is something that really should be done regularly. You know, just cleaning your furniture. This takes, I think it literally takes me maybe 15 minutes to dust my entire bedroom. Now, like I said, I don't remember the last time I dusted this desk. That's why you see the buildup of dust and cat hair and all that. However, you know, this is real life. It is something there are times where I will go and clean everything and be like, oh shoot, I totally forgot to do this one thing. Well, this is usually the one thing in my bedroom that I usually forget. So I know I'm not alone on that, but anyway, make sure when you are dusting that you're dusting everything, pull things out. Even if you only do, you know, the deep clean dusting like once a month, you know, when you're pulling everything out and doing all that. But definitely, you know, at least once a week, go through, even if it's just with a little Swiffer duster, and just wipe everything down. So another thing you're going to want to do, make sure you go through those nightstands. Declutter those items that you're no longer using. Throw away that old chapstick, or that old eye cream, or, you know, anything expired, stuff like that, or that items you're just not using anymore. Donate that book that you're not going to read. I know we all have some of those, but just lots of things like that. And then while you're also cleaning out those nightstands, make sure you are getting under that bed and cleaning things out. So for me personally, I don't typically keep things under my bed. However, my husband does on his side. Usually it's like shoe boxes and stuff like that. So I will say though, as far as my husband's stuff, I do not touch it. I wash his laundry, I clean his side of the bed, I dust his furniture, but anything more than that, I do not declutter his items. I leave that all up to him. So now, again, I am saying these all together, but don't feel overwhelmed. Take 5-10 minutes a day and just do each one of these items. Or say, you know, you have an appointment over by the thrift store, take that bag of donated items, throw it in the back of your truck or your car or whatever you drive, and take that with you to your appointment. So that way, when you're done with your appointment, you can drop that bag of items off at the thrift store. Make things simple for you. This is very simplified. You know, like I said, not everybody has a bunch of time to tackle each one of these projects or these chores. You know, so just breaking it down and taking, like I said, 5, 10, maybe even 15 minutes of your day to do each one of these little items will totally help clean your home and just make your space, make you love your space again.
You violet flowers, if I get there faster than you, 'cause it's mad, yeah it's mad, oh the whole world's mad, 'cause it's mad, it's all mad, it's mad out there. It's black, yeah it's black, oh the water's black, 'cause it's black, it's all black, black water.
Another thing I like to take the time to do, you're seeing me doing this right now, is mopping the walls. So we have very textured walls. most of the walls in our rooms they're just textured. Our bathrooms are like heavily textured. I can't even mop the walls because the mop gets stuck on the texture. It's so crazy. But anyway, dust and dirt build up on walls. So definitely take the time to mop your walls if you have a moment. If you have the mop out to mop your floors, mop your walls first, then check those baseboards, and then do your floors. Obviously, using a clean mop head, I do wash my mop head. I try to wash it until it basically looks gross. Like, it just can't be washed anymore. Like, you know what I mean? And so then I will replace it, but definitely wash those mop heads, guys. They're expensive. So you don't want to just be constantly throwing them out, but you also don't want to use a mop that you just used on your floor, on your walls, because, you know, it's the floor and the wall. I mean, at least I don't. You do you. If you're cool with it, then go for it, guys. But again, this is my house. This is what I do. I just like to share tips with you guys that, you know, whatever helps you guys. You know, if it helps me, I feel like there's someone out there that it'll help them as well, because I know that I'm not the only one trying to just tackle life and keeping a clean home, you know, for myself, for my sanity, and for my family.
Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover.
I am very blessed, and I say blessed. I do not like carpet. Our whole house at our last home was entirely carpet. I am not a fan of carpet. I don't like it, but we do have this carpet remnant. We're using it as a rug in the bedroom, which I do love it. I don't mind rugs. Rugs are so much easier to take care of than carpet. And after moving to a house that doesn't have carpet, I cannot believe all the dirt and grime and hair that was in that carpet that I had no idea until now I see it on my tile floors. Like, literally mind blown. But I do try to shampoo the carpets. Now, back in our old house where everything was carpeted, even here, I try to do this at least once a month. Now, this white rug probably could be shampooed every single week. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what I was thinking getting a white rug, but you know what? It's what I wanted at the time, and it's what I went with. But now I'm regretting it. But I will say, if you have, you know, I know shampooing the rug takes a little bit longer of your time, but if you can do it in the morning, on the weekend, get up out of bed, drink your coffee, and then go in there, shampoo that rug, and by the time you go to bed at night, it'll be nice and dry. So actually, I will say, so a little tip from Tammy, make sure you're going over it numerous times to get all the liquid out. I like to shampoo until my water runs clear. Now, I don't show that in my videos because realistically, I mean, shampooing your rug over and over and over again is going to get repetitive and long and boring. So I only show you guys the first round, and then I will go through and do a second round at the very least. But realistically, just trying to get all that dirt and grime out of there. As you saw, the dump really wasn't that bad. It was dirty, obviously, but it just wasn't near what it could have been. We also have cats that, for whatever reason, this rug is where they decide to puke. Like, it just is what it is. They choose the lightest colored rug in the entire house to puke on. So I definitely, again, try to tackle just getting the rugs shampooed at least once a month if I can. It does take a little bit of time. This, I will say, if you don't have a shampooer and you're looking for one, Hoover. Hoover is the way to go, 100%. I will stand by it. At our old house, we had a bigger machine. Now we have this one. I do have both of them linked in my Amazon storefront if you guys are ever interested. But I highly, 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 highly recommend a Hoover carpet shampooer. Okay, so it is the next day and we're gonna go ahead and move into the bathroom. Now, again, you don't have to do your bedroom, your whole bedroom in one day. Break down those chores into simple steps. 5-10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever you need to do. Unless it's a bigger project like your closet, then take one of your days off and spend an hour or so in there. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the bathroom. I did want to go ahead and just take everything down. I brought in the towels, the rugs, the shower curtain, and everything. And again, you could do this on a morning before work, throw everything in, and then when you get home, throw it all in the dryer and then put it down before you go to bed. I will say, so tip from Tammy, I do not dry my shower curtains. My shower curtains get hung up and they might get dried for like a few, like I think a couple minutes, maybe 5 minutes, just to get the wrinkles out, and then I hang them. I don't fully dry my shower curtains because 9 times out of 10 they shrink. It has never failed. They always shrink on me, and it drives me absolutely insane. So I love the shower curtain that we have. I found it at Home Goods, and so I don't want it to get ruined. So I just let it go for maybe 5 minutes, and then I hang it right up. Same with the rugs. I don't let my rugs dry fully in the dryer because, one, the rubber on the back of them, the heat from the dryer will totally ruin your rugs. So I like to just hang them up, whether it be outside if we're having nice weather, hang them or lay them out in the sun and let the sun not only dries them but also sanitizes them. So I like to just put everything out in the sun if I can as far as rugs go, but the shower curtain, I will just hang that bad boy right back up. But anyway, so the bathroom might be a little bit easier to tackle all at one setting. I will say, our bathroom is tiny. So realistically, taking an hour on one of my days off, or one of your days off, not my days off, but I'm a stay-at-home mom. So taking an hour at a time to clean the bathroom really isn't such a big deal. So I would rather just clean the whole bathroom and be done with it myself. However, if I'm needing to declutter out the drawers of the vanity or the little baskets underneath, or, well, we don't have a linen closet, but when we did, I would do those on separate days and tackle that all on a day on its own. But just a general cleaning, deep cleaning, scrubbing the shower down and all that, I would rather just do it all in one day. But if you don't have time, just find ways to make the time. Take your 5 minutes in the morning after before you even get ready, go to the bathroom, clean your toilet, get in the shower, clean yourself, finish your day and whatever. Or clean your shower while you're in it. I've done that for years. I will literally take a shower and I will literally go to take a shower, clean my entire shower, and then bathe my body. You know what I mean? Like, it just 2 birds with 1 stone, getting it all done, and then I get out, I'm good to go. I have a clean shower again for the week. And yeah, also, did you know you could use the Dawn spray and wash in your shower? Like, it works so well. I was heavily impressed. Like, this is the first time I've ever used it. Usually I'm using like a Zep cleaner or the Scrub Bubbles or whatever, which are incredibly strong and they make it so hard for me to breathe. Especially in this bathroom because we don't have a fan in our bathroom. We just have to open the window and hope for the best. I don't know why there's no fan, but there's not. So I can't turn the fan on to suck out all the fumes from the chemicals, so I decided to go ahead and try my Dawn Power Wash, and y'all, it worked amazingly. I was so happy. Now, if I have a little bit of mold buildup or something like that, I will have to use the Zep cleaner, which Zep is amazing. I love Zep products. But anyway, if you guys just need an easy cleaner, definitely try the Dawn Spray and Wash. I love that stuff. So good.
I think I might be going crazy, 'cause all I really, really want is to be with you. And I'm like, I'm saying we're just friends, but thinking you're my man. And baby, if you knew, hey, I say I'm doing alright.
As we're continuing to clean the bathroom, I do want to just let you guys know that this is only part one. I want to, go through my entire house and do a deep clean. Next up, we will be doing a deep clean on the kitchen and the living room in the next video. I will probably move on to the kids' rooms, my son's room. I don't typically do my girls' rooms. I let them kind of handle that on their own. My son is not quite yet there. He's working on it. He is learning a lot of new things about how to take care of things. But I do want to go ahead and just let you guys know that this is only part one of the series, and then part two will be up on Sunday, and we are tackling the kitchen. I don't know. I despise cleaning my kitchen. Almost more than I despise cleaning the bathroom. I do not like cleaning out the appliances, the stove, the dishwasher, cleaning out the fridge. I don't know why, I just don't, but we are tackling that in the next video. So I do hope that you will subscribe and come back for that motivation. I have a few other things coming up. We are going to be moving outside and getting some things done out in the yard. So if you're needing some motivation for that, let me know down in the comment. What kind of cleaning motivation are you guys looking for? Is there anything tips-wise that you guys need help with, or that you're looking for? But yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you come back. I appreciate every single one of you guys for subscribing to my channel. It really just means the absolute world to me. I can't even tell you, every time like that little tick goes up, it just makes my heart so happy and makes me want to continue doing these videos for you guys. It takes a lot of work to film a video and then go through and edit and everything like that. And I know my channel is still super small, but I just want to say that I appreciate you guys so much. So if you could subscribe, don't forget to also give this video a big thumbs up. And then leave me a comment, sharing the video, all of those types of things, interacting with my videos lets YouTube know that you guys are liking my content, and they will push it out to more and more people. So, and it will just help my channel grow. It's at no cost to you, and besides, I love just chit-chatting with you guys in the comments. A lot of you guys have been leaving comments, and I appreciate that so much. I just love the interaction. I know, like I said, I am an introvert, but when it comes to like online contact or commenting, I could talk forever, you guys. I am a stay-at-home mom, so I don't have a lot of adult interaction, especially because I don't live around people I know anymore. So yes, so basically y'all are my adults, y'all are my friends. I enjoy talking to you guys. So anyway, I hope you guys will stick around, but we're gonna go ahead and get this sink and counter cleaned off, and then we're gonna move into the vanity. Y'all, just wait.
Laugh at everything. Remember all the games we played. I remember them like they were yesterday. You used to be my Valentine. Now No, I'm not even sure you're mine. Why, baby, why? Why, baby, why? Do you ever just stop and wonder? We can.
This is your reminder to make sure you're taking the lids off your toilets. The little clips where the little part where they clip onto, those are gross. I promise you. You may be cleaning your toilet, even if it's every day you're wiping that down. If you are not taking the lid off and looking under those clips, you guys will be literally mind blown. When I first started doing that, I don't know why. I never cleaned a toilet when I was younger. My mom, it was just the chore that my mom always did. She cleaned the shower, she cleaned the toilet. It was never something that I ever did. And so I had to be taught that in my adult life to unclip those and change them out, clean them, whatever. So if I had to learn that, I know there's others that need to learn that as well. So definitely make sure you are doing that, because especially like in a kid's bathroom, my kid's bathroom, I had to teach them that not too long ago, because they didn't know, and I kind of didn't even think to tell them. So I was like, guys, unclip these, pull off that lid and clean underneath of there, because it gets so dirty. I don't know how it happens, but it does. So make sure you're taking that lid off, cleaning under those little clips. You're definitely, if you have not ever done that, be prepared for some I guess instant satisfaction of cleaning that. And don't gross yourself out too much, because you'll be surprised. You're in for a surprise. But we're gonna go ahead, move on to this vanity. I didn't need to clean out the top drawers. For whatever reason, that top drawer does not collect as much dirt and hair as this bottom drawer. This bottom drawer collects tons of hair. Now, I will say that big clump I did just pull out of my brush. It is not like that all the time. I would have cleaned it before it got that bad, but you definitely want to just make sure to take the time to just clean out your vanity, the drawers in your vanity. It takes all of like 15 minutes to get this all done. And then it just makes things, clean and organized and cleaned up.
And what I'm trying to say is that you make the sky look blue, even when it is gray, babe. Every time I'm feeling down, you can make it go away. Your light is shining bright on me, got no reason to be afraid. You're glowing in the dark, you're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. I feel it in my heart. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. Yeah, you're glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. Can't stop looking at you, you're like a firefly. Guide me out of the woods now. Oh, I think I lost my way, but got you to help me back. Tell me what I should do now.
And then while you're cleaning those drawers out, don't forget to do the bottom. So I will say I absolutely loved this vanity when we got it. I was looking for just kind of a beachy, bright vibes. And 2 years later, I will tell you that my total want for this home has completely changed. I like the vanity. However, I will say that it's definitely cheaply made. There are like parts that are coming like in the drawer that look like they're coming apart. There's watermarks on the side, and besides the fact it's just not the look that I want anymore. I really wish I would have got a dresser and flipped that into a vanity, but anyway, I didn't. Maybe someday I will. So anyway, we're going to go ahead. I heard from Cambria over at Living at Cambria, I think is what her channel is called, that if you take some Barkeeper's Friend and rub it on the little rust buildup on, like, she actually did it on her lights in her bathroom. Well, I've been noticing I need to do the light fixture too, but I've been noticing there's like little rust spots on my toilet paper holder. So I thought, why not try this hack on the toilet paper holder as well? So I did. I was literally mind blown. Not that I don't trust Cambria. She is so amazing. I love watching her channel and then watching her daily vlog. They are such a cute family. I just love them. They are local to me, so I thought that's kind of cool too. But anyway, I was literally mind blown at all the rust that came up off of this thing. Literally, so before you throw it out, if you have, or before you replace your vanity lights or any of that metal shower curtain or whatever, try this hack. Get you some Bird Keeper's Friend and just put some good old rubble grease into it and scrub that rust right away.
This is a good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my...
Alrighty guys, we're just gonna finish up getting these floors mopped and everything put back in its place. I hope this video was motivational for you, or maybe you learned a thing or two. If you would, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you guys have any plans coming up for the weekend. We have a huge weekend and I'm so excited for the end of this week. Lots of plans. We have our 14th wedding anniversary coming up, and yeah, just all the things. But anyway, like I said, I hope this was motivational for you guys. If you could give this video a like, don't forget to share it with your friends or family, and don't forget to hit that red subscribe button if you haven't already. I hope you all stay happy, healthy, and safe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel